So this is just a little quick video about taking a Brother 710 machine to pieces. I've already put one up there about putting it back together again and fixing the buttons. And this has got its needles taken out because I've been fixing it. But I thought I'd just quickly show you the bits you need to take, you need to address to take it to pieces. I had jamming sliding plates, and they're in a different video. The pattern selector plates were sticking together, and I explained that in that other video. But the 710, I bought this recently because I learnt on a 588, which is the blue version of these, and it was jamming. Its buttons were wouldn't stay down. They all stay down now. Wouldn't come up. I mean, they all work now, which was great. A bit of judicious cleaning under there. But if you want to get into your machine, the first thing you need to do is you need to take these off and this one. Then you need to undo, you need to undo this screw here and this screw here. And then you'll be able to lift this plastic plate off. Now underneath here, you've got a metal plate. And you want to get that off, but to get that off, under here, under this plastic place, there's another plate here with a metal bar, which you will see when you take this off. And at the end of the metal bar here, actually just about here, there is like a loop and a little black plate of metal that's screwed on to part of the machine. You have to take that screw out and don't drop it down inside the machine, because that's what I've done before now. And take the screw out, and the black plate will come free then. And that just separates the metal arm that connects this slide dial. And once you've taken that black plate off and put that screw somewhere really safe, put it on, I've got a magnetic dish I keep my screws in. Put the metal arm with it and the screw. This long metal wire doesn't really... It can just stay there for the minute because it's attached to the lower metal casing. So once you've got that separated, you need to go back to the middle here and remove these two screws and this little metal plate, which holds the tension mast up. And then you need to you should have taken the carriage off by now. Always take the carriage off first. And you could take the needles out if you want to. But if you take the sponge bar out, be very careful because the needles will just slide forwards. So you're turning the machine over, and underneath the machine you will find two metal brackets that hold the clamps. I'm going to show you them. They're under here. They're the metal. They're the clamps. And the metal brackets that those slide into. When you've got the machine upside down, you will see they've got a screw either side. You undo the screws. And because those screws hold this bed to the underneath of the case. So that's what you've done. Yeah. So the order is well, you can choose your own order, but you've taken these off. You've taken this bit off. That just lifts off. Then you have to take the casing off. So you go to here and you take this tension mast plate off. Then you turn the machine over and you remove the clamp brackets. Now, it still won't all come apart. You won't get this metal bit off yet. Oh, actually, you should take your row counter off as well before you do anything else. You take the brackets off underneath. And next you need to unscrew these screws at the end. Okay? You've got two flat screws here and a dome head screw here. Now, they're all like a Phillips head, a cross head, or crosshead screws. And your best bet, if you're having trouble, is to use Japanese screwdrivers. Ordinary crossheads will do, but the best grip you get is with the Japanese one. Yeah, so the front one is domed, the two at the back are flat. You unscrew those three, then you go to the other end. I'll move my carriage, but your carriage shouldn't be there. And you undo these two and this one. Whoops, here. Don't worry about this one, just that one there. Now you'll be able to lift the metal body out of the case. The only thing you have to watch is at this, where's your, oh here, sorry, your selector here. You've taken the spanner off. You just have to wiggle it a bit to get that out through the case, because that's connected to the metal bed of the machine. So you get rid of the plastic top, you get rid of the metal top, then you unscrew the bed and you take it out of the case. And then you can see the workings at the back, and that's in my other video about the slidey plates and whatever. But I show you how to put it all back together again in another video, but I just thought it would be useful to, as I forgot to video taking it to pieces. And then when it's all back together again, you can do some lovely knitting.